I'm thinking about 64 now, because 64 is like...
64 was my favorite console for a very long time.
And I mean, in a sense, it's still my favorite console.
It's
like,
just good fun.
I know. Like, it's just so... There's so much feel-good shit on there.
Which, I mean, like, I didn't even play, like, the greats of 64. Like, I didn't play Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time for a very long time. And my first experience with Super Mario 64 was on the DS. So.
Yeah.
But I did play Banjo-Tooie. I didn't play Banjo-Kazooie, but I played Banjo-Tooie.
I grew up... everyone that you named, I had, I think, to some extent. I didn't have any of the Mario parties, but I went to friends' houses and they had all of them, so I played.
See, I didn't play Mario Party until GameCube.
I had Mario Party 2.
I played both the Pokemon Stadiums and Pokemon Puzzle League, though, because Pokemon was my shiznit, and it still is. I'm just not invested in it as I used to be.
I have Pokemon
still love
Stadium
it, care
1,
for
I
it.
never had 2.
Both incredible games. They're
Pokemon,
very hard.
Pokemon Stadium, I had GoldenEye, I had Perfect Dark.
Perfect Dark was a scary game, ain't it?
It's got aliens, yeah. It's
So-
maybe the same people as GoldenEye. It's
A
rare.
friend I made who was a few years younger than me, he was like, yeah, I never played Pokemon Snap, so have it. And I was like, oh! So I experienced Pokemon Snap, like, probably when I was like 13. I loved it.
Yeah,
I had Hey You Pikachu.
I had Hey You Pikachu. I had the mic too. I still have it.
Yeah, I ended up losing it for years, and I found it not long ago, and I was like, yeah, I was playing! I was like, man, this game dookie.
It is. I love it. I had to rent Pokemon Snap. I never owned it. There's also Pokemon Puzzle League.
Oh yeah, that game is fun.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
it's
Pokemon Puzzle
one of the
League.
best puzzle games of all time. Fight me.
Yeah, I had that. I'm a big fan. The music in it is banging.
Yeah. Honestly, fucking, I could watch that. Fucking, I'll play through that.
Maybe one day.
It's just fucking fun.
What
What games have a 64?
It's so 90s.
It is. I had some sport. I had Madden 2001 or 2003 on the fucking 64.
I had a fishing game, and then I had Ready to Rumble boxing. It goes, let's get ready to rumble!
I had WCW versus fucking NWO. Yeah, I had that. And I had Bass Pro Fishing or something like that.
Might be the same one that I had.
I know that in WCW versus NWO, I just played as fucking Sting, I think. Pretty sure.
I remember, like, the Game Boy Color was my first console system. It was my first video game ever. And it was because my cousins had them and they had Pokemon Gold and Silver. And, like, I couldn't even read, but I loved playing those games so much, and they'd let me play. And, like, I just loved it so much, and so my grandparents, that's where I'd always go play with them, or with my cousins at. So they ended up getting it for me. So I remember the first 3 games I had, and the only one I gave a remote just care about was Pokemon Gold. I got Pokemon Gold, a very obscure paintball game, and a WWE game.
Yeah.
And yeah, I had some strange games for the Game Boy Color, but I didn't ever get many, because not long after that, my parents got me my N64. And then I remember legitimately, the first time I ever heard about the GameCube, my dad was like, yeah, they're coming out with a new one called the GameCube, and that'll be easier to pack around for you.
Handle.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the selling points. That is like legit the reason that I ended up getting a GameCube, was because it was more portable than a 64. And it's really not. It just
has a handle.
It's a cube and it has a handle, and that's it. Boop. That's fake lava. But I think there's stuff up here that I want.
Man, I didn't have the GameCube, unfortunately. So you had the GameCube.
Yeah, the GameCube is my favorite console of all time. I think it's fantastic.
It definitely could be mine, but it's not. Like, it could be if I would have had it, but I didn't.
Yeah.
But I didn't have it at all. I didn't get to play GameCube until the Wii came out, just because I don't know why really. I think I just started playing PS2, and I mean I always liked Nintendo, but like I didn't make decisions then. I guess everyone else did. So I had the PS2. And even then I didn't play a lot of the big hits for PS2 at the time, like Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank. I did have Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, I think.
Yeah.
Did you Going Commando? And no, I think it was Up Your
By the
Arse.
way, there's a missile upgrade down there, but it's incredibly hard to get, so I'm just not even gonna worry about it. Because no matter what, you're taking a bunch of life, and I only have 3. Oh god, this room's very hard.
Oh shit, Cole. 64. I'm trying to think. I know one of my neighbors gave me like a fuckload of 64 games. I'm like, you're awesome.
Oh my god.
I always have the Rent Kirby 64, which is one of my favorite games of all time.
Never even played it.
It's fucking. It's just a good feel. It's like. I don't even know how to put it in the words. It's like. If Kirby games are made to make you feel good, I think.
Ah!
Undoubtedly the best feel good Kirby game.
This room might cause my first death.
I'm gonna let you have it.
Okay, don't worry.
Kirby 64. Star Wars, Shadow of the Empire. It's a hard-ass game, but I had it. I'm trying to think about most played games. My brother loves Perfect Dark. Yeah, Perfect Dark isn't necessarily a scary game, but it has scary elements, I guess. I mean, it's a shooter like GoldenEye. It's a first-person shooter. And it's rated M. But I wouldn't say it's a scary game, I don't think.
Donkey Kong 64?
I didn't get that until I had the Donkey Kong 64 console, the transparent green one, but I didn't have the game because I guess my parents got it used or something. But I later got it.
I didn't know that was the Donkey Kong 64 console.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, I have the box for it somewhere. It has all of them in like a mine cart.
Yeah, actually I remember a buddy of mine had that.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing all the Donkey Kong stuff on there.
Yeah, transparency.
That may not have came with the games. I don't even think he had it.
That's such a weird thing, if so. No.
Which, I mean, like, there is stuff like that today, but
Yeah.
still strange, you know, to advertise a game
Yeah.
and on the console and then not have it with it.
Well, the fucking Hey You Pikachu one came with Hey You, so
Yeah,
maybe,
it did.
Maybe me and your friend just got used one. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, unless they just marketed one of them as the 64, I don't know. I didn't have it. I got it later. I got it like for Christmas when I was like 16, because my mom was like, "What can I tell your grandma to get me?" And I was like, "Here's an obscure 64 game." Obscure, just a weird gift to ask for, I guess. I mean, I guess it was asking for a 64 gift like 10 years after the 64 was out.
I do not remember how I got through this room.
How you got through it?
Yeah, because, like, you got a shine spark at the end here.
That's just like,
It's how you get through.
yeah.
And these stupid blocks grow back. Oh, this is AIDS. I hate this. How did I get through here? Did I get through here? Surely I got through here. I think I had to get through here. Let's try not going through here. I think I went down here instead. Oh, God. Oh, okay, no, it's fake lava. Okay.
Try to get more 64 games. I had Hey You Pikachu and I liked it, but also at the same time, I didn't progress in it. But I don't think I needed to as a kid. I was pretty happy just playing the same thing. I had Mega Man 64, which I never progressed in as a kid, and I got to play it recently because I got it for the PlayStation, which on there it's just
I needed the wave beam. That's what it is.
Mega Man Legends, but it was hard.
Mega Man 64 is an obscure game.
It is. Well, yeah, it is. I'd say so. And I don't think it's a good game, but I do believe there's a lot of care in the game. Like,
Yeah.
They just didn't know like a 3D Mega Man game, and that's fair. But like, the animation is really good. They like animated mouths and shit. I don't know. Like, I think there's care in it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm still trying to think of fucking 64 games. I know that's like whatever. I had like a
Sick. Let's kill this. We're gonna kill like 4 of these larva boys.
Those are gross. Not a fan.
Yeah, now we're gonna
and of course I had fucking Mario Kart 64. Mario Kart Smash Bros. 64.
You're really not gonna like this one.
He's a little Gremlin.
So you gotta knock him back, and then just bait him.
Look, Gremlin.
Yeah, I hate him. I actually stood up. Daggone it.
Oh, I'm trying to think. And I got one of my friends got like one of the very first Rockstar games that was ever released. It was for the 64, and it was called Silicon Valley, Space Station Silicon Valley, I think. And it's like a game where you go around possessing things. And it's extremely cartoony. But there's apparently like a game-breaking glitch that if it happens, you just can't play the game. And it was like a used copy. So I think the person we bought it from got the glitch and was like, fuck, and sold it. Because it doesn't work. We can't get past the first cutscene. Which sucks, because it seems like a pretty cool game. It's like Space Station, Silicon Valley Space Station or something. Or Space Station Silicon Valley. Banjo-Kazooie. I didn't have Tui, but my friend had Tui, and we'd often trade. Oh, I had fucking Donald Duck, not Donald Duck, Daffy Duck Going Quackers, which is just discount Crash Bandicoot for the 64.
Oh,
but it was a good game, and I enjoyed it.
See, I never played that. I think I remember that, but I didn't play it.
It was good. It's fun. I also had it on the Game Boy, and I remember I couldn't get far on the 64 until I was older.
This is obscure. I'm
sure it's I want to say it may even be an E-Tank, but...
Okay, well that's a Shine Spark.
Could you run and then...
Yeah, I probably need to like run over here from this way.
Yeah, run, crouch, and jump.
I hate these things. Okay, so let's try that. Versus just try running over it normal. Oh, okay, I gotta jump there in the end.
I'm curious.
Oh, didn't mean to go with I gotta clear all that stuff out now. Well, we gotta fight the boss first.
Yeah.
I'm not, okay, well, we'll hopefully make it back there later. Hope you're ready for 2 more bosses that are themed around these things.
I like the music.
Yeah, it's very eerie. I do like that these bugs have a very, like, eerie way that they're presented.
Yeah. Like how this is
Oh, this is gross! I actually need the angle on this one. Oh, this is gonna be weird, but I can do it without it.
I like how this is a very low stakes boss fight. Like, I don't know, it just feels like...
No, yeah, this is definitely, like...
You're not really in a boss fight, you're just kind of like... Here.
Yeah. God, this is gonna take a bit longer than it could, because, for some reason my controller's not allowing me to do the good. That's taking me back to Mother Brain.
That was pretty tasty.
Almost did the good.
I
think the sound design in this game is fantastic.
No, yeah. And that's shit that's great, like, iconic sound design, like, setting something from a game, like a sound from a game as your ringtone, and someone actually noticing it, like fucking Hagen noticing that my ringtone was a Resident Evil inventory noise and not just some random bloop. Like, that's some iconic ass game design. Like, just fucking, that's just the sign of like a good legendary game.
Mine are currently Donkey Kong sounds.
Yeah. Which, I mean, yours is like, okay.
Yeah, that's my text sound, and then the DK rap is my, This boss is technically not dead yet.
But I recognize that. I know okay.
So we're about to see, like, what we're about to experience in this game. That I didn't know this was going to happen. So when I first saw this, it actually kind of gave me a chill. Not this cutscene. This cutscene's dumb. It's just big stupid Ridley again.
They're twiddling his dick.
I hate that Ridley's a space pirate. It's so obscure and silly. I mean, it's cool, I guess. He's a Kremlin. He's the true Kremlin king. So the game. Actually, I think this is there's a save over there. It was over here then.
Yeah.
Oh!
Me now. Me now.